Vine is a 25-year-old girl. She's very cute, fragile, soft type person. On the other hand, Jungkook is a 26-year-old mafia king. Both of them got married just a week ago. Let's see how everything is going between them. Vine is sitting on the couch with a big pout on her cute face. Even today, Mr. Bunny went away without saying anything to me. It has been a week since our marriage, but till date he has not said anything to me except one line. On our first night, he told me that we would sleep separately. I feel very bad that he did not want to sleep with me. Well, if I tell the truth, I am very scared of him because he is a mafia. I have heard that mafia people are very. That's why I'm often happy that he does not talk to me because I'm very silly girl. If I make any mistake, then I don't know what he will do with me. But I also feel bad that he doesn't talk to me. I often think of talking to him, but whenever I see him, all my courage goes in the air. She heard her phone ring. A smile formed on her face when she saw Mrs. Jo's name. She is very nice to her. She always treats her like a daughter. At night, Jungkook is waiting for Wyan in the dining table. Wyan is coming toward the dining table, taking a small step. What took you so long? OMG, Mr. Bunny talked to me. Second time, her heart is melting. That's why she forgot to answer. I asked something. Actually, I was watching K-drama. Do you also like to watch K-drama? I'm hungry. Let's eat dinner. You are a stupid Wyan who thought that he is willing to talk to you. She sat in front of Jungkook. The man served the food and they start eating. He looked so good even while eating. She was paying more attention to Jungkook than eating. While eating, Jungkook take a look of Wine plate. He saw that Wine had just eaten a little food. What do you think you are doing? He shouted. Hearing us shouting, Wine flinched and thought that Jungkook had shouted at her. I was Tay. Who gave you permission for entering in that room? She got confused and looked up and saw that Jungkook is scolding a maid. Speak, sir. I'm really sorry. I thought this is my room. Oh, really? Had maid come there. Sir, she is new here. Then you should give her clear instruction. Don't you know that I never allowed anyone to enter in that room? Please forgive me, sir. Go from here before I. You. They both left, hearing all his shouting, and Vine got scared. Mafia is angry. I should run from here to save my life. She got up from her chair, but her bad luck is that much good because Jungkook immediately noticed her. Now, where are you going? Me, nowhere. Actually, I thought to warm up a little so that I can eat much food. He gave him a contempt look. Your appetite increased suddenly. She rolled like an innocent child. Today, I also want to see how much food will you will eat. Okay, she started eating food in a hurry. Now Jungkook was leaving his food and watching him. She's getting very nervous from inside. I'm full. If I eat more than now, then I will burst out. Fear start increasing inside Brian. She feels like that if he does not eat all the food, he will. What happens, sweetheart? She look up in. I can't eat more. Not able to finish your plate. Where your appetite gone, liar? She didn't say anything. You will, she asked like a child. Yes, of course. Her eyes got teary. I'm not a. This will not save you from my. Every person who lied to me or disobey me will get. You did the same, so he said with a blank expression on his face. When heart started beating faster, it's good to run from here. She got up and ran, but in a blink she found herself in Jungkook's grave. Jungkook grabbed her and pinned her against the wall. My eyes widened in wrong move, baby. You increase your her brow. Why this tear, baby? He asked as he wiped her tears by his thumb. Oh, is that so? Then give me a reason for not giving you. Reason? He nodded. Think, fine, think. Otherwise, he will eat you alive. You are looking handsome. Thank you for the compliment, but this is not any reason. I'm your. Really? Yeah, I'm forgiving you this time because you are my wife. But not next time, he said while deeply looking at her eyes only. Okay, Van nodded her head in like an obedient child. Out of sudden, Jungkook started leaning in by her heart. Seeing him this close, they are this much close for the first time. Her body starts a little, so can she can feel his hot breath. What is he going to do? Suddenly, they both heard a voice. Sir, Jungkook shifted his gaze on him. Sir, I'm sorry to disturb you, but this is very important. Jungkook has gone to office and Van is roaming around the house. I get bored at home the whole day. Mr. Mafia doesn't even take me anywhere, just then why and I fall in that room. Yesterday, when the maid was about to open this room, Jungkook got very angry. There's definitely something important in that room. Van got curious to know about. Should I go and see? But if he get angry, thinking that she thought of leaving from there, but then something came to her mind. I'm his wife and I have right on everything he owns. Of course I can see. Seeing the door locked when curiosity increased even more. There's definitely something important inside. Who can have the key to this? This room must be cleaned daily. Maya knows about this room, which means he cleaned this room, and she also has the key to this room. I should ask her. Maya, yes, ma'am. You want something? Yeah, I want a key of that room. Do you have key? Which room, ma'am? That room in which the new maid was about to enter, but Jungkook out on her. Oh, that room? Yeah. Ma'am, I have key but can't give you. Why? That is a personal room. No one is allowed to go there. I'm his wife. This will not change anything apart from sir. Only I can go there, she proudly said. She leave from there with a sad heart. Maya is very happy to see Wine condition. I'm his wife. Only I have the right to go there. You are just his wife, to whom he doesn't care at all. Maya hates Wine very much because she loves Jungkook. When when Jungkook sleep in separate rooms, so Maya think that they do not love and trust each other, and this marriage is just a contract marriage. Can't she give key to me? How proudly she was saying that only I have a right to go there. I'm his wife and I can go there. No one can stop me. What should I do to get a key? Well, she was thinking, see, Maya leaving from there. Maya was leaving, but suddenly a key fell from her pocket. Maya was not paying attention, but Vayan saw that key. After Maya left the place, he immediately went there and picked up the key. Perhaps this key could be from that room. She quickly went inside the room and closed the door from inside so that no one would get suspicious. One is shocked to see the view inside the room. I thought there would be something interesting here, but these are kept there. That's fine, let's roam here. When it was roaming around, when her eyes fall on a cupboard, she opens it. My documents are kept there. Vine found all that very boring, so she was about to close it when her eyes fell on a file which was kept in the corner. That file caught his attention. She took out that file and it had Jungkook's photo in it. She flipped the cover and then came to Jungkook printing. It has many handmade painting of Jungkook. I will keep it with me. Van goes out and drops the key at the same place from where she picked it up. After coming to her room, she keeps the file on the bed and go to take a bath. She takes bath every morning and evening. Now I will comfortably see her painting. In reality, I am not able to see him properly. At least now I will see him in the paintings. I start looking at Jungkook paintings. Jungkook new look can be seen in every photo. She was astonished by all the paintings. Whoever has made this painting has done great art. She looked at them a little closer. Then she noticed the Jungkook painting was not normal. Small letters are written in that painting. What is that? She was a little confused after seeing the letters written on the painting. Then she saw that this entire painting was made with letters. She looked at each painting carefully. This means that this is his important file in which he has written the code language. If he found out that I have a student, I don't know what he will do with me. Thinking this as he was running through her entire body, just then he heard Jungkook shouting, "What is happening outside?" When come out and see all the guards and servants standing in a line in front of Jungkook, her eyes fall on Jungkook. He is looking hella angry. He has a in his hand seeing which one hurt. This look of Jungkook is clearly showing. Tell me quickly who has stolen the file from the room of mine. Tell me. Sir, I accidentally dropped the key and when I came back looking for it, the key was not at that place, but then I came searching again and I found the key. I will decrease culprit if he come by on. Should I go? She was more afraid of what Jungkook would do if he found out that she was the one who stole the file. Jungkook feels Vine's presence there. Jungkook's angry eyes softened after seeing Vine. He put his in his pocket when he saw that Vine eyes were stuck on his. He was relieved to see kept inside Vine. Don't stand here, go from here. It's better to go from here. She was about to turn but stopped by a voice. Sir, ma'am was asking me for the key of the room in the morning. She was insisting on me but a lot, but I did not give her the key. Yes, sir, I also saw ma'am. Hearing her words, Jungkook looked toward Vine, whose Vine, did you go in the room? She is unable to say anything. What should I do? Seeing Jungkook's next move, Van's soul starts trembling. Jungkook is taking a small step toward her. There is no expression on his face, which makes Vian. He raises his hand to touch her cheek, but Vian thinks he is going to her, so she closed her eyes slightly, but she opened her eyes in confusion when she realized that Jungkook had not but was kissing her cheek. That's fine. Now tell me, did you take file from cupboard? That's not fine. I know you warned me that you will not forgive me next time. Her eyes filled with tears, and within some time those tears started flowing down her cheeks. Why are you crying? I won't do anything to you. Just tell me the truth. It is very important for me to know this. He spoke softly while wiping her tears. Please tell me. Before her, Maya speak. Sir, she is definitely a spy. You should her to get truth. Really? He blankly asked while still staring by. No, of course, yes. Why nice pardon? When hold his hand and speak, I had taken that file from there, but I had not stolen it. Your photos were in it, so I took that file. She hesitantly speak. I will know. He tried to hold her, but she backed away in fear. Jungkook see that wine is very her whole body. He immediately put his in his pocket and grabbed wine in hand. Please, I'm sorry. He sighed and gives a look to his guards, and they understand their task. Jungkook quickly went to Wine and without giving any chance, picked her up in his arms and in bridal style carried a struggling Wine to their room. Wine was sobbing and the whole way. Once Shaker reached the bedroom, he closed the door and carefully placed Wine onto the bed. Wine immediately backed away and curled herself in a ball. Petal, please listen to me. Wine was not listening anything. She is just sobbing and he quickly came close to her, picked her in his arms and made her sit on his lap. He immediately hugged that scared innocent girl. Relax, my petal, relax. Wine started squirming in his tight grip, but this did not ease Jungkook's grip even a bit. He started kissing her back. My little baby, please don't cry. You will get sick if you keep crying like this. You will. Why would I? Still kissing her back in soothing manner. Because I went in your room. That's totally fine, my sweetheart. This whole house is yours. But outside you were about to bug me by your. I was about to that mad who dared to say bad about you. I can never. Ben got shocked by his words. She backed away from her. You are not angry? She asked like a small child. Jungkook smiled and shook her head. His head as no. Really. He saw that she is having breathing problems, so he again hugged her and started kissing her back. Breathe, my baby, breathe, breathe for me. He broke the hug and looked at her and had a steady flow of tears running down her soft cheeks. She is crying like a small child. Panda, please stop crying. When Hurt felt easy listening his baby voice, she looked up at Jungkook's face. He was smiling. Again, a question came in her mind. I take your important file without your permission. Panda, my everything is yours. You can take anything. Her eyes sparkled at his word. You are not angry. He shook his head as no while smiling, but you are very angry outside. If I had known that this thief was my cute little wife, I would never have been angry. He said while scrunching her nose softly. But yesterday you told me to not to disobey any order. Yes, of course, but I didn't order you to not to go there. That order was for maid and guard. She realizes her mistake. Okay, that means you will not. Jungkook hit his head in disappointment. How can I prove you? Promise me, she said while showing her little finger. Jungkook laughed seeing his childish behavior. He joined his finger with her. Now happy, she nodded when lower her head when she noticed Jungkook's deep gaze on her. She started playing with her finger. He softly raised one hand, one face by her chin. You're looking so cute, wifey. Wifey? Yes, of course. A cute pout formed on her beautiful face, which did so many things to Jungkook heart. What happened? You are saying that I'm your wife, but you don't treat me like a wife. You even told me to sleep separately. Petal, I did that for you. For me? How? Yes, when it was our first night, I came into the room and I saw that you were a lot after seeing me. I thought you were scared of me. That's why I told you this, so that you can live here comfortably. I felt that you were a very So I did not talk to you much. When we called the event of that night, you are so crazy. That night I was not after seeing. I was feeling very cold in the gown. Najanku got a big shock. What? Yes, she giggled. Tell me honestly, are you comfortable in staying with me in one room? Mine feels so many butterflies in her stomach when he asked this. She feels so lucky to have him. Yes, are you comfortable with me? Huh? Of course, yes. You know, I felt so many butterflies in my stomach when you asked that. Did you also feel Jungkook's heart start melting, seeing his innocence and loving behavior towards a dangerous man? He nodded while smiling. Let's tease her a little. So that means you are not of me? No, proudly said. You should from your husband. She got a little listening change in his voice and word. Okay, Ash, my baby. He leaned down and pressed his lips on her forehead in soothing kiss. Panda, don't we? I was teasing you. When look up and start hitting his chest. You are bad. You should not. From the person who loves you. You love me. I also love you. He pecked her forehead. I know that. How? I used to feel your stare whenever I do something. She feels so embarrassed on the fact that he knew everything. Don't feel embarrassed, baby. You have the right to see entire me, and I have the right to see your entire body. He sat and slid his hand under her t-shirt. Due to the sudden touch, she flinched and gripped on his shirt tightly. Can we eat dinner? Why? Because I am hungry. I'm also hungry for you, said while deeply staring at innocent soul. When look up again, looked and again looked down, not able to live under his dark gaze. Now he takes further step by rubbing his hand on her soft skin. She is still looking down. She doesn't want to disappoint him. Jungkook softly grabbed her chin and raised it, his eyes softened, seeing her teary eyes. He felt bad for making her cry and immediately pulled his hand outside. Petal, don't cry, please. I'm sorry for making you nervous. I'm not nervous. You can do anything you want, she said and gave him a little smile. Never lie to me about these things. I'm not lying, Panda. Sorry, I thought to make you happy. I'm happy after getting a wife like you. Me too. You have wife? I mean husband. Let's eat dinner. He stood up, taking her into his arm. Bunny, you don't like? I love it. Let's go. Bunny, wait. You can't take me like that. What's the problem like that? Everyone will be outside. I don't care about anyone, he said while walking. When I had her face in Jungkook's chest, seeing this, he chuckled.